It's time for Money Matters, and we're joined today by Josh Bradley from Capital City Financial Partners. Hi, Josh.
Hello.
So tax season is upon us, and many married couples face the question of should they file jointly or separately? What's your expertise on this subject?
Yeah, historically, married filing jointly is the way to go and was what most people do. However, with certain conditions, filing separately could be actually a much better strategy. Also, with a little bit more financial independence now between couples, filing separately actually is becoming a little bit more popular.
How can a couple know if filing separately is going to be beneficial to them?
Yeah, I would generally recommend it purely on a financial basis. So this would come if maybe one spouse has student loans that are on a loan payment back based on income. Maybe one of them had a high medical expense. Maybe there's a liability issue between one of them may be facing. There's various reasons why filing separately could actually be a financially good thing for you to consider.
What about itemized deductions?
Yeah, so itemized deductions versus standard deductions is where you have extra expenses. So this plays into that last point about maybe you had high medical expenses. While those medical expenses didn't overcome the standard deduction for a couple, maybe if you filed separately, it would overcome the itemized deduction for an individual. So once again, unfortunately, the only way to figure out whether this makes sense or not is that you're going to have to run it both ways, which takes time or it could take money, and those savings may not overcome that time and money, but it's definitely something you should consider if student loans, health care, or there's a liability issue.
Makes sense. Thank you so much for those helpful tips.
Absolutely.
For more information and resources to help make your money matter, visit the Money Matters page on WISTV.com